Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here in the beautiful Sunshine State. And today I'm still hanging out in the beautiful city of Clermont, Florida. We're taking a look at several properties here within this area. We're gonna divide them up in a few videos so that you guys can take a look at detailed tours of each of those properties. And the one that I'm standing in right now, or in front of I should say, is this beautiful home that I have here right behind me. This is a very unique home, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and film this for you guys so you can capture the essence of a home that was built in the late 70s. So 1978 was the original build date for this one, and it does have unique finishes, unique distribution, very unique style. They have a lot of cedar wood within the decoration on the inside of this home, which I thought was pretty interesting. And I definitely wanted to share with you guys and see what your opinion is of this home. But definitely a beautiful home. Let's take a quick look. I'll get out of the way here. So built in 1978, 2,256 square feet for this one, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath for this one, which I think you guys might like the design. It's pretty neat. I liked it, so I definitely wanted to share it with you guys. And it does have a pool, so you can see in the back of the home there, you do have a screened-in pool back there, which we'll see, which looks very nice. And it's not just this that you see here. There is another area over there, which is the garage, which is going to have the driveway on the back end of this home. This is just kind of a loop around here in front of the home. You have the road right there, and then it just wraps around because this is a corner lot, and it is half an acre of a lot, which is great, guys. Definitely a very interesting home. I definitely want you guys to take a look at this one with me. So stick around. Let's get this one started. All right, guys, I hope you're ready to get this tour started. So let's go ahead and do so. Let's go ahead and flip you guys back around so you can take a look at the elevation of this home. Very unique style for this property. You do have this nice kind of covered front porch area, I guess you want to call it. But it's the entryway to this home, which is going to give you plenty of coverage here. You do have some shade there. We do have a nice bright and sunny day today, but it's nice and cool. Feels very nice out today, which I'm very happy about that. You can see the bushes and the leaves and the trees moving around because we have a nice breeze. It's been a scorcher this year, guys. It's been hard to get content, but we're making it happen for you guys. But it looks like we are starting to get some cool weather, which is great. Enough of the yapping. Let's go ahead and get this one started. This one is currently listed at, let me check for you guys once again. I've been seeing several properties today. $595,900, so technically $596,000. Let's take a look at what this has to offer, right? I did say, I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but no HOA, no CDD for this one as well, which is something a lot of folks are looking for these days. You are welcomed with this nice kind of foyer area as soon as you come into this home. You have a nice little window facing the side of the home that's going to allow some natural light to come in this way. And you have some more glass kind of a window here on this door, which is going to provide some natural light here as well as you come into this home. Now, you have like this LVP through certain areas of the home. Some areas have tile work. The upstairs, I think only the master or the primary has some carpet still in it, but nonetheless, it is a nice home, very unique. You do have kind of like the storage space closet underneath this stairwell, right? On the other side of this is the stairs up to the second floor. Plenty of storage space up here to put some more items here within this home. Let's keep coming over this way. You have kind of like this semi-open, semi-closed concept for this house, which I think still looks pretty unique because, you know, you have separation of, you know, different areas here. Like you have the dining room over there. You have this beautiful kind of common area here in front of the home. And then you have the kitchen that wraps around. But let's tackle this a little more in detail in just a second here. Coming into this entryway right over here, immediately to the left, you're getting one of the first bedrooms here for this property. Now, it is built in the late 70s, so the ceilings might seem a little shorter in some of the spaces here, different variations of heights within the ceilings, right? But very spacious room. You know, they have this set up or staged, right? Which is, this home is typically, it looks like it's staged for a showing, but they did a good job in doing so. But plenty of space here. You can use this as an office, as you can see there. You can use it as a bedroom. It just all depends on what your needs are for this room. I can tell it looks like they might have upgraded some of the baseboards as well. They look a little taller for the rooms, which looks very, very nice. And they have this nice little texture for the walls throughout the entire home. A nice big window. It faces the side of the house. Well, technically it's still facing the front of the house, right? Which you have kind of like this nice curb appeal little area, which we'll see in an entryway to that little walkway back there, which we'll take a look at soon. Now you do have kind of a closet space here. There's no shelves here as of yet, but wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of situate this with a couple shelves to kind of do some more storage here within that closet space. Now let's move on to another part of this home. Right out here, right out that outside of the entrance of that room, you have the first bathroom of 3 for this property. Very unique style that they used to kind of design this, and you can tell there was some upgrades done to this bathroom. You have like this nice little vanity here with, it looks kind of like a kind of a shopping block style countertop, but it looks pretty cool. I haven't seen something like that in other properties. It looks very unique. Has this nice little above counter, right, I guess, mounted sink. It looks nice and spacious for you to kind of wash your hands here. And it has this nice wood framed mirror that complements this vanity fairly well. Then you have your light fixture up here for you. Now over here you have this nice area to kind of put some towels up here, other items. You have another kind of storage right down below to put some more things here as well. Over here to my left is going to be the rest of this bathroom, right? So you have your toilet right over here, which is going to be a water saving toilet. And then you have this very nice step-in shower here towards our right. Nice subway style tile that they use for this, from the floor all the way to the ceiling. You have like this nice recessed light that's going to give you some light here while you're taking a shower, and you have this nice matte black detail here for this bathroom. Looks very, very nice, very clean. I definitely like that design. Now coming over this way, this takes you to the kitchen, which we'll go there in a minute. We'll wrap around coming over that way. You do have this nice little kind of cedar, I guess, you know, case, you know, and have enough space here to put different decor. Maybe you can use it as a bookcase if you want to do that as well. But I think that looks very unique. You know, you don't see that too often anymore in the builds that you see nowadays. So I think that's a really, really nice, neat feature for this home. Now, let's go into the rest of this house right over this way. This is kind of like your family room, right? It's accompanied by this nice, tall fireplace, right? So your fireplace is right there. You have the chimney that goes out to the exterior of the home. I like the stone that they have here. Definitely something you don't see too often in recent builds either. Tall ceilings here within this area. There's some more of that cedar that we talked about earlier within the intro and throughout this video. Right here through these rails here for the staircase and for the ceiling, which I think looks fairly unique. And then you see that netted area. It looks like there's another space up there, which I didn't go to because that's the ladder to go up there. But we'll talk about that a little more once we get up there. But very nice space, definitely opens up. You have these tall windows here that lets a lot of natural light to come into this area, which I think looks Very, very nice for this home, and it's framed with that cedar wood as well, which I think looks very, very unique. Now, coming over this way, we have the space for your dining room space. This table looks like it's a table that fits about, you know, maybe 4 to 6 people. You could probably put a table in here that sits about 8 maybe for the space. Very, very nice detail for this one. Nice window facing the side of the house, letting some natural light in here. And then you have some recessed lights all around that's going to provide some light here for you. And then you have this nice chandelier that's going to sit on top of this table or this dining room area to give you some light as you're enjoying some meals with family. Now you have this door here, this kind of French style door. It looks like it's cedar as well. That's going to take you out to that pool area, which we'll see in a few minutes. But I definitely want to show you this kitchen over here, guys. Fairly unique kitchen here. I did mention that the ceiling has differentiation in size and height depending on which room you're in. And this one's a little smaller, but still, you know, it's still a nice size kitchen for this home. I really like these big windows facing the outside into the pool area. You know, definitely something that you don't see in recent builds here in this area. Now, I do like that they have this big spacious peninsula here. Stove is actually integrated into this countertop here, which is nice. You know, you have a lot of cooking space here, a lot of prep work space here for this kitchen. You have the sink that's already integrated in here as well. A lot of space over here also, and then you have these appliances, which we'd have to kind of verify if they come with the purchase of the home, which I can only assume that they do, but I will put a note down here telling you if they do or not. But Samsung microwave over there. You have the Samsung side-by-side and freezer here as well. And then you have a little oven that's integrated into the cabinet space here. Plenty of storage space. Looks like this would be kind of like the pantry space for this home. Let's see if we have plenty of space there for different items here as well. And up top and all around this area, you have plenty of space to do some storage there. And you have this little kind of station here if you want to kind of set up maybe a computer or maybe some sort of electronic appliance right there. You can do that there as well. Pretty interesting. Now, coming over this way is where we're going to have the laundry room right on the side of this kitchen. You have a lot of space over here to kind of store some items. It looks like they kind of made this kind of cabinet here or space to kind of hang up your coats and whatnot here, or raincoats or umbrellas, hats, whatnot. Maybe some boots down below as well. That's a pretty good place to do that. Or maybe hang up some towels since you're in the pool area. Put your towels up here, right? Definitely a lot of possibilities for that. You have your laundry space right over here, which looks like they took out the framing here to kind of fit these Samsung or GE appliances here for you. But that's an easy fix. You can always kind of reframe that, not a problem. And then you have your AC handler right over here. Now, we do have access here to this kind of little space in between the house and the garage. So it is a detached garage, technically, right? Because the garage is over here. It is connected by, again, the cedar kind of like ceiling that you have throughout the space, but it's technically detached because it's over here on the side of the home. It's not really attached to this main part over here. Now, for this garage, they do have some items here because it belongs to the staging company that staged this home. So you are going to see some items here right now. So not completely empty yet, but fairly spacious for this home. Again, this is just stuff that the staging company has here because they did some work to stage some items here. But it looks like you have kind of like a workspace up here, a sink right over there, some more area over here for your vehicles once this gets kind of cleared out. And then you have another kind of like unit or garage area right over here as well. Now, let's go back over towards this area here, which is kind of like the little courtyard, I guess, or little area by the pool, to see what you have going on back over here. Now, you have entryway or entry access right here to the driveway, which we'll go out and take a look at in a minute. This is the entryway from the side of the home. If you wanted to come in from the front of the home, we just came out through there. Looks like there's a doorbell back here as well in case you want to come and ring the doorbell to enter through the back of the house. And they have this nice pool right over here. So plenty of space to kind of have some barbecues back here, have some guests over here, friends and family to come take a look at this pool and enjoy this pool with you. You do have a screened-in pool, which is great, so you're not going to have any leaves blowing into here unless it comes from these plants if they remain after you purchase this home. But very, very nice pool, very tempting to jump into that one. I'm sure it'd probably cool me off very, very well, but it looks very clean, it looks well maintained. Definitely a nice feature of this house. But plenty of space here again to kind of entertain your guests. Set this up nicely with some barbecues and some other, maybe a big table to kind of come out here and have a picnic or have some food with your family and friends. It looks like this was originally built with a cooking station over here, which is pretty cool. You know, I think I really like this. Nice cooking station right over here. It's kind of a stovetop that they used to have here. I'm sure this could be updated and put in a new cooking station there and take advantage of that, so you can kind of cook your meals out there as well, or your friends and family. But let's go over here. Let's take a look at what this has over here. This is the driveway, access to the garage and whatnot from the front of this house, or the back of this house. This is in a cul-de-sac back here. So again, this is a corner lot, half an acre for this one, and plenty of space on this property. Let's turn around here, give you guys a look at what this looks like from back here, right? Very nice. You have the entryway to that other unit, or that third garage door right there, and you have access to the other two, the bigger space in the garage from right here, and you have this huge driveway here. So you can put several vehicles out here as well. Looks like you already have kind of a basketball hoop out here, so if you'd like to get some shots in the afternoon or in the morning, you can do that right there, which is great. Plenty of space over here as well. But yeah, let's go back into this house. We haven't seen the second floor yet, so we'll take a look at that right now for you guys and see what that has to offer. Let me know down below what you think about this property so far, guys. I think it's a fairly unique property. I think it has a lot of potential if you want to do some changes for it. Definitely a lot of potential for it, as long as you have someone to design it for you and do it properly for this home. A lot of the features that it has, I think I like and I wouldn't mind keeping, but definitely has potential for doing other projects for this one, or additions to what already exists. But we're back into this home. Let's go up these stairs here and take a look at what the upstairs has to offer. So it looks like they put the same LVP on the steps or the stairway, and for the rest of this hallway here, right? So up here we have a bedroom right here to the left. Very unique room. I mean, you have the cedar here in the ceiling. This kind of has a little bit of a slant, a little drop here for this room. It has plenty of space for maybe a small bed here within this area, and you have some storage space over there for other items, unless you want to use this kind of like a craft room or something like that. And then technically just have 3 rooms available for this property. I think this is fairly unique. I thought this was pretty neat for this second floor. And then you have this space right over here, which can be used as either a closet space or a storage space for this room. Now, let's go back to the rest of the second floor, see what else it has to offer over here. Again, this is a ladder that they have here, and that looks like it's kind of an extra space. I'm not gonna climb it, but let's see if I can get a look for you guys up here. So that's what's gonna be up there for you guys. I can't see it because it's on camera, but I'm sure you can, and I'll see it once I edit this video. But another extra space up there for you guys. I just personally don't want to climb this right now. Sorry about that, but let's keep moving forward. We have another space right over here, and this is just another room. Definitely some more spacious than the one that we saw at the end right over there. The ceiling is going to be a lot higher. You still have that cedar slant and that cedar wood up here. This looks very, very nice. I like that. Plenty of space for a big bed in here, for a queen size bed, maybe even a king size bed, depending on how you want to situate this room. You have some closet space on one side over here, another one right over there. You're just missing the doors, which is an easy addition. And then you have this nice window and this nice little nook area that's facing the side of the home, allowing a lot of natural light to come in to this room. But fairly unique, definitely a different style of design for a home here, which we don't usually see on this channel, and you don't see with builds these days. Now, we do have another bathroom right over here, if you take a look at here really quick. So again, tall ceilings. You do have the cedar wood in every single room here, which is, I think, is pretty neat. And you have this kind of like tile work here, and this combination tub and shower here for you. And it looks like they kind of changed this vanity out for you for something a little more modern, which looks nice. And I do like that they put kind of like a frame mirror here, as opposed to those kind of like just glass mirrors, right? But primary bedroom is going to be right over here. So spacious primary bedroom. Again, this is a staging company, so this is not an actual bed, but that looks like it would be the size of a full or a queen size bed. But you could definitely get a king size bed in this room. And again, I did mention that the primary bedroom is the only bedroom here that seems to have carpet in the entire home. But the ceilings are a little higher here. I mean, cathedral style ceilings for the entire home, which I thought was pretty neat. Plenty of space over here to kind of set this up to your liking. Plenty of space over here for your bed, and then you have a window facing the side of the home. Now you do have a primary bathroom, which is going to be this one, which is pretty spacious, right? You have a 2-sink vanity right over here, which looks like to be an upgrade for this house. Plenty of storage space on either side of that vanity. I like the mirrors that they chose to use for this bathroom as well. And again, you have the nice ceilings here for this one. And then this would be kind of a potential closet space, or it will be a closet space, right? They don't have the actual shelves here now, but at least that gives you an option to kind of set this up to your liking and what your needs are for this. Several, shelves here for some clothes and for some shoes and whatnot. And then it has like a pocket door, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it has a pocket door, so you can close that. It's not gonna open into the closet living space or opening out into the bathroom living space. Then over here on this area, you do have your step-in shower, right? Which is a pretty spacious shower, if you ask me. Nice tile work done on there. And you have this nice shower head there as well, in your standard toilet for this one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the tour of this home, guys. Let me know down below within that comment section. Do you like this home? Do you like the way it looks? I mean, I think it's a very unique property, something you don't see too often anymore. Price point for being here in Clermont, $596,000, I believe. It's just the way the market is out here, guys. But let me down below what you liked about this property, guys. If there's anything that you would add to this home, anything that you would change from this home, let me know down below. I'm always open to see what your opinions are of the properties that we show on this channel. But let's go ahead and do that quick recap that we like to do for you guys before we get out of here. And then we'll go ahead and end this tour. right, guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this beautiful home located out here in the beautiful city of Clermont, Florida. What did you guys think about this property? Built in 1978, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, over 2,200 square feet. It is a corner lot, half-acre lot at that, and I thought it was pretty nice. You know, you have a very unique home here in a beautiful city in the Rolling Hills area here in the Clermont, Florida. I mean, very, very nice location. You're just off State Road 50, where you're gonna have a ton of shopping centers here close by. You're gonna have a local hospital known as South Lake Hospital. You're gonna have a brand new Costco where you can buy all the necessities that you need for your home. You have a Publix out on State Road 50 as well. Tons of restaurants for you guys to enjoy, and a lot of good features for this home. I thought it was very, very unique. That's why I wanted to share this home with you guys. It's something that you don't see too often these days anymore, and especially being here in this location, I thought it has definitely a lot of potential for this home. It does have a lot of upgrades that the owners already did for it. Certain things that I wouldn't mind keeping, and there's other things that I think we can add to for this house, which I think would make it unique for you, right? I do like that fireplace. I mean, those tall ceilings within that common family area. Very, very tall ceilings. I thought the cedar wood kind of gives it a nice touch for this home, something that you definitely don't see these days. And I think it just gives it a nice homey feel for this home. I mean, the kitchen is very, very spacious, plenty of space there for you to do some cooking there. I mean, that dining room has plenty of space to wrap around some friends and guests around a dining room table within that area. The upstairs rooms, I mean, one of them has a little space than the others, but nonetheless, you do have plenty of space there as well. Plus, you have that little either flex room, which could be used as an office, or a room down here below, which is very nice. I do like that kind of like walkway or the courtyard, whatever you want to call that, right? I'm not sure what to call it. Right there where the pool is. I mean, you have a nice place where you can set up a nice big table to have all your friends and guests there kind of enjoying some barbecue. To have that cooking station that, yeah, you can update, but you can still use the structure that it already has and put a different kind of cooking station there as well. Put some smokers out there next to the pool, put some barbecues out there as well. Just have a great time within that screened-in pool area as well. Very nice option here, you guys, listed for basically $596,000 here in the Clermont area. Let me know what you think down below about this property. But that pretty much does it for this one, guys. If you have any more questions about this property or any other property here in the beautiful state of Florida, feel free to give me a call at the number that you're going to see down here at the bottom of the screen. You're going to have my number and my email there, so you can connect with me using whichever one of those mediums, right? I'm also going to leave the number and email for my business partner and my spouse, Gary Villegas, down here below as well. If you can't connect with me on your initial try, just leave me a voicemail, send me a text, send me an email, but you can always have her to kind of go ahead and contact as well and connect with her, who will connect us all together, and then we can kind of discuss what your goals are and kind of get you on a strategic plan to get you guys into a brand new home, or a home just like this one that has potential to make it your own. And you can kind of get a home like this in a beautiful location, just like this location here in the beautiful city of Clermont. Now, I'm also going to leave a QR code around this area on the screen for you guys that you guys can go ahead and scan with your smartphone. You'll be able to have access to our social media pages there, where we're going to be much more interactive with you guys, get to know us there as well. Now, when you do give us a call, guys, make sure you ask about a free buyer's guide. We'd be happy to provide that for you guys. We provide that for all the families that work with us. It's just gonna be a nice guide that's gonna tell you all the details that you need to know, every single step that you need to take in order to get all your ducks in a row in order to get you guys into a home. So even if you have experience with buying a home, feel free to ask about that, because it's always good to have a little bit of a refresher of all the things that you need when it comes to buying a home, which is not as difficult as you may think, right? Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call. We'd be happy to provide that for you guys. Now, other than that, guys, if you like this video, if you like the content that we're providing on this channel, make sure you let us know by hitting that subscribe button, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. As It just helps the channel by getting these videos out to you guys sooner, and at the same time it helps the channel by getting these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking for a nice opportunity just like this one here in the beautiful state of Florida. Other than that, guys, thank you once again for joining me on another tour and hanging out with me on another home tour for this channel. But I hope you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour.